Abusia Kennedy a compare kwa Agyapong ena Vimlady afia pokua chiremu a one ne ya adwen 100% wo thank you to a watwe ne ho e de afiri mu no esanse nipa nkwa ene ye ka ho asem no no so wo ka ne pen e de a kire Dr. Bawumia se ebe ya nko suspend thank you to no esanse enipa nkwa ene dance ye mu no na thank you to no nso kra no sabio e unnecessary a ho hia
every before so mo ko thank you to no mo nya start o mudru animu na adani blows am ya forward a supporter, a less supporter of Kennedy Agyapong, because that's what Kennedy Agyapong is saying. The supporter, I want to I understand what he's saying. Or I understand what he's saying. Say he needs to withdraw because see, I start to nip, that boy could have died. But I think that in a way, no Bawumia should take advantage, suspend all the thank you to. Bawumia should suspend everything because Obiba life is at stake. Suspend everything. Obiba, Obiba take a campaign. Thank you. Suspend everything. Suspend everything. Namu kwata kwala no namu make sure say ne ho ye because I am politician ni bi. Ananka obi dey sit and war na kaba na must suspend the campaign. Must suspend the campaign. What you say? It's just sad. It's just sad what you people are doing. But small thank you to. Yeah, just a kind. Tina Mika say me I'm calling on Bawumia suspend the thank you to yeah. Somebody's life is at stake when you thank you to us. And Kennedy Agyapong say no cancel or withdraw no. And yet Ahonguno so no cancel or withdraw. He's withdrawing because of Bibi. And somebody that and can't withdraw. He's withdrawing because of something. What you say? And you know, and Bawumia so must also suspend it. Obia say thank you to, but suspend it for now. Or suspend it, then you can deal with it. Because you have got the matter issues. Mistake that I'm saying critical issues. NDC by first 100 days. The only thing NDC has done about guarantee no why blue water gas, some bogus and coffee. Even NDC members are laughing. In fact, a can thank you to away it's unnecessary. Thank you to now more it's unnecessary. There was some solving internal problems. I'm not thank you to. You have 4 years in opposition. What's the rush? More rush happening. I'm not for what Kennedy Agyapong support a second. I feel this you look at this guy. Yeah, what is second MPP? This is not NDC versus MPP. This is not NDC versus MPP. This is MPP versus MPP. Yeah, one is second. So if within MPP party, no, you people can be so wicked. Move it to me as so abrupt to the extent that party where me Kennedy Agyapong me Bawumia. Yeah, won't be second. KNUS student too. Why? No, be the bell was a kind of meeting. Now, thank you to a NDC for the thank you to, and a MPP for thank you to. A NDC for thank you to, and a MPP for thank you to. Ya can't someone muntie. Party for ya can't someone muntie. Ya can't someone muntie. You didn't listen when you were in power. And now opposition, at least power not where this wine. So one would have expected that the time at least no, you don't want to listen. Now party supporters so my coins, join people. Mobile online whether they are NDC or MPP there, attend the I didn't your coins, I don't come here because me. We are found. Branch a first and champion you can say it's true. It's MPP. Men I'm going to kind of MPP for the this is MPP versus MPP. Who was the kind? Obiba ni awon se kan KNUS student. If Nyankopon fam na abranche from nowhere just because of me Bawumia me Kennedy Agyapong, you have taken somebody's son's life just like that. What Obiba like the finish him? What Obiba like the finish him? All because not just that way the wrong thing. You see, because money the Obi your party them party be a baby CPP. And you want say unu no magu CPP party. PNC, Omwadi and Mentias no Mogu PNC. Papa Kosi do PPP party, Omontias and Indumaji party, now but no Mogu Indu party. It's mistakes they do a party, demo. But one would think, say mistakes in Poba, you people won't listen. No, almost Omontie. Almost Omontie. Almost Omontio. Thank you to Omundru, baby. Me say only about me say my thing. Even Bawumia didn't listen. Bawumia who said join perfectum and I'm my MPP a co-position. We said it, Bawumia did not listen. Me but it's not one of the free suggestions, free in demand. I'm gonna say A friend say, a Samira Bawumia, oh, my thing, because for the fact that we near, you'll be making history as the first ceremony, first lady. For saying home, Bawumia, yeah, more free advice, not here, I'm their opposition. And don't do opposition, my afternoon. Because the never go on power open the open wow. We had the crop for pay. We should campaign Mama running in 2020. And campaign at 2024 winning year. That's why he won. Because to be a brand before. And if only you people had listened, now make us say just 6 months. It do 6 months, but we are not even in June. We are not even in June. No. We are not even in June. And MPP versus MPP more as a kind. How can you people now more MPP from Bessaba now electors name say and that you have changed? I paid your mobile manage Ghana year, mobile build the Ghana year. How do we trust you? Less than 6 months in opposition. I didn't starting with Kumasi peace at one share. And the back and that can say peace at one has seen in a model contour a necessary to what any homework. Lose you papa briefly next mono. My member can Agyapong in a mama. My member because this is sad so Obiba just young man in his 20s. And you tell him I never penny of and then any papa any Kennedy Agyapong, any papa any Bawumia. And any papa crying and a bee just a abroni in our fire. Now we're so far. As some MPP for so can internally no. On the Baba the trouble our woman to ma. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. Within MPP, my member can Agyapong.
Unim pinyin for na shase from Western region. Ebe pim some bedu asantmantema. Minim se national chairman account, general secretary account, asemi by official. What me abo mama ne say inti ena opeso free agro no.
Yeah, no Dr. Bawumia kra frame me. Na mkache say na inti. Me di enidi mo. I want to pull out. Many general secretaries work as Menineshia, Akajense, I'm pulling out. And everybody thinks it's in order.
And yes, I would do a ya being an audience.
No, a yaw the MD, me nipa. But a yaw no di akopemsen. Me the interest I might be free more and he say, I need to protect young men, women who support my cause. Because students grown by near wombs again. And now, hospital now, where a mojana a gina boy nimu are doctors nature gua. Boy, no, I are no. General Secretary Kofren or my least Rajan or Nasamo can say students, you know, and the coaching that dear and or the honor ring edition and or the a board. Opening so called hospital who into a ring. And a tree in Nipa and think as a timid minia a Korean tino. I don't want to talk much. I just want to pull out. Now, Dr. Bawumia and Yapan and Yen
Piati, Necrocrano, a brandy and Osinika's Obinim Casano said, Mamma, police for Swati, so we dear and your party as a bonnet will be 80.
I know the wow, I need to. And yet, they are Mijano and nature. I need to protect. Ubia was supposed to be and yes sir, they will do worse things. I know him. You want pictures in here. Boys are smart. They before see any bedroom crowd, now lead an acco, Sintraso police station, a cultural statement, a bocade number, you no more boho, no more be as evidence at the amai. May I want justice for the gentleman. And yes sir. A bar signal to Obia Udimechi say Asem Tronwa may me home every Odia say. Indeed, I'm going to follow the matter and make sure the guy is arrested.
Honorable Das.
You, Yamisham, Medamu also was 7 bars.
Honorable Kennedy Agyapong and
well, indeed, this is a friend, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. That's what he's saying. And this is why I all withdrawn. I understand what he's saying. Or can be so now understand what he's saying. Say he needs to withdraw because see a stable nipa that boy could have died. But I think that in a way no kanka Bawumia should take advantage, suspend all the thank you to. Bawumia should suspend everything because Obiba life is at stake. Suspend everything. Obiba Obiba take who go ahead and campaign. Who go ahead and thank you. Ukoyeden, suspend everything. Suspend everything. Na mukota kwala no na mu make sure say ne ho ye because I am politician ni bi. Ananka obi de sika war na ka ba na ma suspend the campaign. Must suspend the campaign. What is it? It's just sad. It's just sad what you people are doing. Bawumia arrogance. What is Bawumia taking different that we haven't said? Me matana no maka be MPP for you too low. MPP for come down to the people. MPP for Moses Samusubayo. You can't not support it. Now Bawumia is saying it. And he has a party being unless they are in opposition. In fact, the MPP for come wait to say no. NDC went through the same thing in 2016. NDC went through the same thing. MPP for arrogance, open arrogance, journey of FSM. Now, my yard, journey of FSM, no, Aqua Oforiata, MPP MPs, internal, the warning sign started from internal. MPP MPs, I hear a actual statement, the Ama President Kufuor to say, President, Montiati, I'm in president, member. Hey, you for real cannot tell Shema for me yet. On crop fight, oh, yet. And MPP for the co-position. Now, my co-position. I think the time I moved from meeting. Say, when they hear mistake, when I'm in a problem. Yes, still a professor, okay, I hear report about. Sit down, now on John report, you know. Constituency Bible, I'm not telling you to a kind of no was a kind. On also saying yes, I had here. Who did
and some my question, but Metea no Madinu Huyaupa. If it's a Pingini to say, can a Japan, Yanan, a party bako, na BBAC. Now one fret me, I'm beside me, Crasa Minimubi. One cashier Metia na. Will accuse me on the social media. Abra minimum way. Nti asama kene Japan kanina nukribia enyeden enim. Was a party baako ni na. And I thank you to Nieko. Yengina ye baako and Nieko tono. And this will be baho as a oba. Thank you to now. Or machoni. Yenya election and yenya campaign. Thank you to. And obia new our day. Emphasis Sebio, Ubiaka Ubinta, Washington, so Bebono, Niakota Machu for the Omako Honum. Me a party Sunama, party for no one monam. Honorable Japan Basso, so only party for now. Your Mudine Chiba and Omia Machu for. Omuya Machu for. There's a program the old choir, Bibi to Miss Wuchi. Bibi say Switchino, and our way then, as I wish Shemu, to be Gusu, I meet Shem, whom they are by me. I'm phobia uncle, I'm an uncle, and will be a sikai. And then I'll be the last person. Say, me di confusion, beba. I'm a side party in Munyam, and in Kabuma party nebano. Me ma holding na me de bois party no. Me mfama bonding and side party no. Ghana phone na ubisa ubia. Ghana beti madanse say, you can't to trust a man. Me dear, me can't be because there's no recorder. I should say, me and to trust him. And the young Nayabako may said you kind for the record. There's no way I made the honorable can Japan atom because they were accusing me. He's a leader of the party, but I have to also explain myself. Say allegation now, what they are to me so no dear, me yes hadiano, and I'm in Nimuhe.
Well, this is also the young man now, also. Almost like Bawumia nipa, but then a young man also cast a young cresse or Nimuhe or Nimubia. I think it's only fair for also your man affair here and not on the side of the story because in chat also so yeah, you know, it's also a young but you see somebody when a recipe son, what I said. And I don't know one of this kind of one. Somebody must have stabbed him. There's no way. I'm going to say with BBC. What I said. Just somebody has stabbed him. Somebody has stabbed him. What I say? Somebody has stabbed him. That we must find out your war is a kind of and deal with that person. But I'm saying, say, no matter what, an opposition party, we are part of Ghana democratic process. You must be serious, and you must be seen to be serious. You must be serious, whether you are in government or you are in opposition. You must be seen to be serious.
We don't want to hear any bad news because say Obiako support to Kennedy Agyapong amwako hirenenkwa. Obiako support to Kennedy Agyapong ema yantia sempa. And if that happens, it's going to take a backup viral, and then again, it's going to destroy the image of the camp of Kennedy Agyapong. Now, you make
they see young Cassava. Go for some best Jamal.
yes. Almost be Jama. And you'll be an Kofa. Sabita Frache, thank you to no Mokono. It's on public domain. Krobi Omokosu, they post it online. But these guys heard say they are coming to Ashanti region. It test boys now. Ubesha last month, Ken Yomuye show. And to be honest, Ken has a lot of support from the Tescom guys. It's in almost say honorable Ken Ebano. They find the need say, hey, Obi ayen feel say on no baby of man and me nobody. And Jack, Jama boys, mummy organize the union fa a Rusini Jaman Kushian, which is normal. And almost kono, they were not armed. If you are almost called with full-hearted Jama, Unkuta Sekai, Ukromodi Omunsemen Ebo, Yankoboy and Samu and Wawa Nipan. Abro do ho no crano, no more Tony room. Right away, Nana and Croform, according to boys, and Crofobi stop him, so Momu find him in room. And they insisted they will still go in. Unim students' life, I fear. I call secondary school, and send it boys' life here when it comes to Jamani and Masaya. Eventually they were allowed to go in. No man could distract you. All they were doing is say, Tama your friend, honorable, your bony dino. They cheer him up with that vim.
Okay.
Like, yeah, be a boys. Can't grab it. Morale. Yeah. The can't be now crowd Becassa. No crest or poem so. Omunya Casa, Omunya de Nona, Otimin Casa. And then again, can't make it emphatic during the camp the interview. Or say do baby crown, no crown, person be taking the shine away from Bawumia. Or catch room say, Omun Trace, na Omoma Juma Dienin Koso. Omuya Yanon Kanti. I wonder if you've seen the video. Ken starts speaking over their Jamano.
Okay.
Because Ken has a microphone.
Okay. Because of
exactly. Almost two Jamani na Ken started ne Komo. Right then almost a Ken Kasa Nafe. It starts silencing them. And then they went mute. Then Ken has a chance to.
At what point Nasi can what
that is where I am surprised because everything has done the Pennyphone, BR sorry. Yeah, program no very successful. Eti Abonteno Mujina Edna, one of Ken's supporters, leading a Omokono. I know who boys no say, oh, my the Mujama the manager, Mubama, me boss Mora. Onye envelope which is about 1,000 cities. Onye envelope na Munkoche. Thank you. Envelope na de ma omuno ekutom. And then this guy from nowhere, no be shim. Envelope ni free omunsem. And bisa brand say, oh, Master Ade. Sika your boss ma obi dia be che and the old Jeffrey. Why na guy ne epeja ne shirt cost through say. And odi two chire so omu jimia. Yes. And odi two ne chire from nation.
Na guy no dey two chire no a student now or outsider.
Or outsider. So, but what I cannot emphatic say, whether he was with Bawumia and now say he was just coming his way. I don't want
to information. I just saw your Bawumia.
I don't want to sit here. I don't want to sit here and do blame game. Okay. Let's face the fact.
Okay,
that's how you do politics. Anything can happen. It could have been said. Bawumia, any person in your chain is cannot or come war and say, we will sit here and say the same thing. Please. Or pay that to an the children, and a boys a bomb. It's out of fear, and I'm so boss. Would the Magia Muma because yes, you accommodate you. And then they took 200 cities out of the money, and I'm also brought your dorsal to 200 years. So, but the boys start giving warning shot. Or to 8 times.
Yes. Direct is a function now. The police in for security and
that is where I'm about to find out. Say, what actually took place, because there should be a security personnel around. Because Bawumia is a
warning shot 80. At least in the first warning shot, no coin. The security should have been alerted.
Alert. 80 pa train 80 na go form. And akwana here there are $200. 200 cedis in the dollars. 200 cedis in the they jump in a pickup and the boys also were so smart enough, say they took the car plate number and a bullet, covers, what fell down. They were able to pick 3 of them to use as an evidence to the police. It almost the evidence in your command police and car Toyota Hilux number the police. The police are still investigating. Let's find out the truth. But the reason why the narrative of the shift said a baby Bawumia Crawford yes, I don't know. According to what the boys were saying during their interview, boys na jina muka say omuka na no mo de namno na is branded with Bawumia pictures. That is where it's coming from. But the thing is, metima drive ken car. Na ye kwa obi metima hura betram. Maybe no nka ye ho. Ma obepe ne boni adinti no. He will jump in the car and do things. Because sometimes the way we do our politics when it comes to radio and TV, let's speak the truth. Bawumia is a nice gentleman. I don't hate him. Any policies and I'm in Agyapong. That doesn't make him my enemy. Agyapong, I like his mindset of how the Ghana man or the Ghana bekono. I know how developed countries, how they started it. Who read the history of any country there. They go with pragmatic leaders to build a country. And then we can, it looks like a backwards. But be a Ghana free by 1957 till now, that's light. It's so sad.
Yeah, but before you more of the national issues, and they say because of stabbing it in a Canada, Japan, so I withdraw. Because maybe on the video, so I withdraw.
Ken has done the greatest honor and greatest thing ever. Me, I've reached another level of respect for him.
So I withdraw.
Yes. No. Because we withdraw from the thank you toy, on withdraw from NPP.
Okay.
And are 2 different things from Alan and Ken. Thank you to. The thank you to now has turned to campaign because it looks like the whole thing were orchestrated to promote Bawumia agenda. Now,
okay.
Yes, because almost starting what are we thinking about? Tell me one thing all they do say platform what they do is to promote the agenda of Bawumia. Now fast I
don't understand. So to promote the agenda of Bawumia, say
Ken Kasa. All Ken preach is about unity.
Okay.
Or say party no baby adunu say anka ye ho amomua wo de Yesu Christo kraba. We're not going to win power. It is let's unite ourselves, united front to go and face our opponent so that we can get the power back. And he has been consistent. And I can't call Tescom. This man stood on the stage, Suka said, Obia ufo se mikene de Agyapong maya obone ne fache me. Obi so a wonso wakasa tia me a umunu fo se waye me bone no me jama maka wonso me di achew. Let's build a party. Let's start with United Front. Adie bia asibia no ye man nko ne start fresh. Ni emfa party nko to me. As a leader, that's how you talk.
That's it. So say I make say no pressure omo ye Bawumia agenda because it can
that I'm glad you asked that question. Very, very fantastic question. If you let me come there. Say I no kasa say. Yeah, funny say, yeah, plan to see a thank you to. If you are my man faton scenario, Kitua be named to my sense. Me mammy, my yammy mammy a ye. A busia phone and for Adolfo Baby Jammy, a sea abrewa. Assembly Nasiako, a dinner or to me babe da a man for us, more mobe jammy a ye no, me babe damase. Now if you are me power, Nimsa Wabe Jammy ye, oh, if you have a queer. Me mammy a year by the medasi pow. Sama Bawumia, Shanemo, no, mammy crown on one open woo. Because mammy pensando, ye catch as a mammy yansa or no unyano. Mammy, a Dianibu adopted Triano so new, Yano no approach them new, with mammy won't know you.
Your point is,
I'm building a point. If you're part of TV, I'm building a point. I make us some so. It's in the mammy won't know you, no one or pen or dear. Make us ask them where. Wa me ba beda wase no adwin be na abenya ama me se no bia o ma me ewu na obegina keka nse hu se na say you man ya mayi no the same thing na MPP here yakọ akon no yakọ din kuguo ya lose power abysmal say mu say instead say ke be call unity tour no mu say enko thank you tour which don't make sense to me. Fine, ya be actually every aspirant that was participating and also taking contest no, was invited. Yenina yet to the Chireko. Yeah, corner, thank you, Ton. We are going to preach about unity and then thank the masses that vote for us. Even Kakrana and Kraya no masse. Ye we are near Chrom, Yanse Mukwayama, ye Lusu and Tinebia, ye Beslemo. Musama Yakonya Bim Nemo, ye back 2028. Yabe is Suyan who be Tiniama saying the best party. Dear Sremo, give us the chance again to come to power. Ukasa ni panu ne kuma beto ne yem. Na emo muko gina na ukase. Adenti e ma ye lusu ye no arrogance of power.
Okay,
Abontin. Oya sana sympathy be na uko seeking from the people you are going to beg.
Okay, but so that doesn't answer accusation I would Bawumia money say. I dare not thank you to an campaign for Bawumia because I'm to my film about here. And then people money.
Thank you.
But who accuses say thank you to an say a campaign for Bawumia.
Mami,
because what was it?
It allow me to get there. Say no. And tia yanyane say, and yes, I allege you. Your evidence, pictures, videos. Thank you, Tono. Mokona, you say thank you, Tono. If Professor Dubuwa Henso, President Kufuor, Nanado, ye party no moko thank you to her. They go with their running mates to do the counting. Thank you to. I can't thank you to Omoko in part one na poem.
Okay, I'm going to call with candidates, no? I want to call with running mates. Now,
the both of them go together because more than one ticket, so.
Okay.
And I'm going to that city. We go, we move together. And now no pay. Lucky enough, your interview Nana B. I want too on my FM. I mean, besides that, I said, where is Napo? Also, on Napo, na momo so your thank you to. Now, if you only be near home because as an yeah, friend, I interview. Now we have evidence already. Maybe Napo, some of the gurus, including Anabi, Omunam, all the constituency, any constituency chairman's executive chairman's what other constituency, Omo preaches say, two presidential and sana to parliamentarian, any other ticket no etino ni ye ne say ye pamucho ye ni omo Kofi say ye pese ye to presidential first etino say ye to first ne there omeka so omo print ye beba say ye be vote it ye do voting time am delegate no I want you guys to start voting say ye to presidential first etino onimo kan wi a na odi bu amu ade ama
okay. Maybe campaign about constitutional changes. Some person here for delegates,
Delegate,
Okay, and thank you to Onusunam different.
And Onusunam different.
Fine. Yeah, settle our issue. No, I think I'll come back to boy and second. After me see, I want a second. Also, on that hospital, a doctor for say elect or made this guy. Bawumia friend, and an incorporated. Bawumia soma de.
As I'm speaking right now, me tell you, see, I know a friend there, me know what I mean. But before I made Bahano, since yesterday to today, Obian Freo. And I heard you make Obia Metria, Kabia da Obia Can Agyapong have taken care of it. I'm a hospital no call on Kofi and was here to wheelchair 24 at the Achom because of call no in Crawford Yari or modern to master from that form concrete so. And a mobile, he couldn't live like that. It was here wheelchairs, Makuma 24.
Okay. The boy now, yeah, me penam person the boy in picture cry. One of more guys in the Sunday. I didn't want to show that one. That one shows Moja, yes, Moja from a granty and a pie. Yes, I didn't do hospital Tema, gave you a granty and Kawu.
We lost it.
Me some more in papa.
In fact, Nema Menene Pap, Nana with Ken right now as we're speaking. And no, I can't the Koji Hotel man, Nema Menene Nano. Emo Mudaho. Ken sat in the hospital 24 hours. And Opeana Ken Ifrio. Oh, it shows leadership. Say, Minti and Ankabeshre Unkwandia. I didn't know Muyen Kram, I withdraw. Mom Komanim. Let me take care of you. Nemo Muhu to. Every Nasa me feel say and Pamekwa join back, me join back. But say, yeah, thank you to. Na yebe was second be kunkumobidie. No. Say me free more. Me supporters need be actually no bad. They also withdraw. Okay. It at the end of the day, it will bring peace. Okay. It, that's how you said the peace. You can't be a peacemaker. This is a clear example.
Okay. Mami Musa question. We have to supporters and can supporters also call how much t-shirt say can for 2028. Say no a provocation.
If you
it's almost the one I was starting to talk.
Nobody started it. Departure me. Coin, bisa say Ken Crawford shirts are Ken t-shirt. They went and meet Bawumia royal ladies. Almost share Bawumia t-shirt. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Politics. If you say me support to Bawumia, and as I mean support to no. The fact is he's not my enemy.
Okay.
I just don't share the same ideas and as any policies, I don't share. I don't like it. It's not my main support, But beside that, I will be proud of myself. Say, hey, that's my brother.
Okay. Okay.
They say,
2028, fully or back.
Funyanya. He's contesting and he has made it to UTV, or sister station. I can emphatically say, no intimidation, nothing will stop him. He's coming, so they should be ready. So what I say?
And thank you to also shows that also are ready to come back in 2028.
Exactly. But I'm ready.
And also just also
it's all of be shown interest.
Mr. For me, Busa was saying we say more pollution January, February, March to the say December, come almost 6 months and do say
4.5 months.
4.5 months. I think I'm more pre 2028. Are you people serious?
I feel
4 years of
America say as I said, party leaders, right? Straight from chairmanship to organizer. Sir, thank you to we are to me, nobody should take it wrong way. Unnecessary. Say, thank you to her. We don't sit down and wait till 4 months later after our loss. Now, Mose Michael Quay reported by and we're supposed to keep it private. But right now, by doing baby and said that one thing. Because from what Bawumia was preaching, tells you say he's speaking he's speaking from the Michael Quay report. Because I'll say Michael Quay report on it say Michael Quay report they say Obinum kasa omko kasa ye and NDC for ejina so e de tuti aye.
Next time you put it against Canada, Japan.
That's how some of us take it for.
Okay.
And then I want to say, ye kasa ye plural. You involve yourself. But tree kasa okasa ebinim kasa omkokan ya. Directly you speaking to one specific person. Then mom yakasa de nyina na ya mistake because I can't remember say audio tape na NDC for bono. If you are not if fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. They play that. One accounts ask them.
And you say about me.
Thank you. Almost here by economy. Almost say, oh, yeah, but no, or say I will arrest the city. Nina, they play that. I've given the key to Dampari. They play that. And you know, say almost say you no kasana a man MPP co-opposition there. Don't exclude yourself. That is that answer.
Your point is that you can't find bonnet.
No way.
Okay.
Obia bonnet. Now, my info analytics, I'm called research. If you the reason why you lose you and Nanado is 68%. Bawumia contribution to it was 9%. Now, can your client no cry no cry? A public domain.
But can contribute. You are saying that Nanado can MPP losing more than Ken.
More than Ken.
For 8 years and more power, Nina, but could be a bad TV over before they give me. No, I can't. Nina, proposal of Bob can be 100%.
But info analytics, the buy, I'm going about what the research say.
Okay.
The buy, that is not relevant because of Kansas Seminole Fear 2014. Or Kansas Seminole and San Yeba Power 2016. It is our Seminole effect on us. We wouldn't get power.
Okay.
Effect that we can't even win another 2020.
Okay.
That is not relevant. We're talking about presence. Some of cancer see I say also economists and I'm call IMF. The dollar was 4 cities. You do 16 cities. Certain plan 12 cities. What secret is this? Well, any secret. It's all over. He just repeat what is already there.
Okay.
And info analytics research about just said that was just least of the problem at the co-opposition.
Okay.
But the major one was the economy.
Okay.
Nobody wants to speak about that. And that is my problem.
Okay.
It is na who kasa na ontie na 11 mo ankasa mo mpe na meboa mtamo kan ya say ai me pacho ye twa 11 cake where was Bawumia and the wife party ni bi awo chairman sabonsu fie Bawumia was dancing now because
Bawumia Shatta na dey lose am and to usher the assembly na go
shifting all the blame to Akufo-Addo, but you are part of the administration me pacho ene ya kasa ye se Bawumia administration. And as a head of economy, other economy and Ubejino catch them and say, after 3 days, me are 2 petrol munu. Now when you're aware, who are you trying to lie to? Come on. Yesika Sembia wa Ghana biano a foul office before it will come outside. And it's all percent now the blame, who shifted blame to Akufo-Addo said, so they took on your post. Oh, Bawumia Munyana said, petrol matum. What are you saying?
But you buy petrol patches about me ungrateful or you bonia.
Very, very ungrateful.
And then one we need the opinions
and meanwhile, if it's not Akufo-Addo, me, I'm not supporting Akufo-Addo because me personally would do me humble. Okay? But let's call a spade a spade. Bawumia, before you get to MPP, Akufo-Addo held your hand. Some of the party members are bought it. Akufo-Addo stood on his feet and defended you. Said, listen, me a lawyer. It's a bam remudia. Let me buoma. But sikasam no menyade. Trachi oya dumo Bank of Ghana. Timi pamucho. The economy ni shenensa. Obebon humodeni ye di omano. Akoye. Asemu ibadin bebi okachire no beti wasiye. Then Akufo-Addo ina ma Akufo mu nyina ne intom onyin intom mu ema waiver say okay, let's go until somebody from nowhere they pick you outside. Straight, unye Adoma constituency da, unye party officer, unye constituency chairman, unni party card. They took you from nowhere, waiver straight to number 2.
On one politician from nowhere.
Nowhere. From nowhere to number 2 in the party. Yamau running mate for 8 years. What be a vice president for 8 years, 16? Yamau Wakwenya to be the flag bearer. Na say ne. Who did all that? It's Akufo-Addo. He did it for you. Tell who are Kolani Bejina Papa Nim Kachan say, who Kasa Untieno Naso and say I know Trinaso. And I was so pissed off for me to see him talking like that. Party leaders, hierarchies, Muti on Amosheno. Nobody called him to order. Right now, Bawumia is not the leader of the party.
So when the leader of the party say?
Stephen Ayesun Tim.
Stephen Tim now say need thank you to no Bawumia.
No Bawumia. If we going to thank you to even Stephen Tim can send the head. Na nimuda for poster so no Bawumia. If you put Bawumia head that, I mean you campaigning. That is a strategy of campaign. If you understand they can running mate na mungrasi a watch Sikano. SN Kofi. We just lost power less than 4 months. Look at what is happening in MPP.
Oh, evidence okay, so I'm grassy Cheska.
Afia, me want more crazy evidence. I don't know what because almost say young two presidential first. You know why they are suggesting we should vote presidential first?
No, for the delegate, national delegates are about now, okay.
Yeah, now young two presidential first, near the president, you know, you answer Yakoto. Constituency chairman and parliamentarian. And you know why they are proposing that?
No.
Jimmy for. Almost yes, sir, because now they are all holding their position. Obi oye chairman. Obi oye party secretary. Obi oye constituency chairman. They are already holding their position. You know, let's use that machinery to select the presidential candidate. Already Congress no already no Bawumia. There's nothing. There's nothing to worry again. That strategy now they are using. They should stop it. Party in the constitution, and if any two presidential, other candidates. And see baby other. Presidential always go last. Near Bawumia and any cruise near you my plan say this is the way to go. Yanka say your campaign, but in order to sell him. No, let's do thank you to. And then look at the catching. Baby, catching, no. Let's invite all the aspirants. No, otherwise, and I say in a way, no, who for some more thank you to, but who names
a campaign?
A campaign, who Kasama Bawumia.
Okay.
It is a Bawumia Bejina or Kaza Kufu, now so a ding, ukasa ontie say yi levi kre kasa na nka omonsuno other aspirant no so abegina ai Akufo-Addo na so ede. You see the trick right now.
And do the trick na omo shada omo say Nanado has nothing to do no omo pia ni dey egu no so no man rebrand Bawumia ni ade no omo de na but o ma me mo man for so